Well, my name is Rodrigo. I'm 33 years old. I'm born and raised in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I've been working at sea since 2009, and I'm currently serving as a master on a deep sea anchor handling vessel and RV offshore support vessel. During my shore leaves, I also happen to be a maritime instructor, teaching courses in anchor handling, dynamic positioning, stability, between others. And as you well know, one of my latest and most gratifying experience in the maritime industry is being part of the Younger Members Council from the Nautical Institute, where along with some colleagues from all over the globe, we can work together to improve the representation of young maritime professionals inside the Nautical Institute. More than 80% of all the goods are transported by sea, right? And of course, there'll be fuel at pumps, goods on the supermarket, and now we're talking also about medical supplies and equipment being transported by sea as well. That's running with incredible efficiency, being managed by highly skilled and capable personnel, both onshore and offshore. And another thing that cannot be missed that we were just talking as well, is that the pandemic has imposed some very important challenges to our colleagues. The seafarers that cannot be properly relieved, there are some long due crew changes, and some are facing difficulties to sign on their own vessels, right? Those are very important issues that cannot be neglected by the local authorities and international organizations as well. I actually got COVID-19 a couple of months ago, and luckily I was on my shore leave, I was at home, and I could be really properly isolated and pose no danger to anyone else. Actually, I live with my girlfriend and she got it as well, but we all just got mild symptoms and we're all just doing fine right now. And when you're talking about my work, what's happening is lots of testing, lots of testing before signing on, and actually after signing off as well, increase hygiene routines, using masks 24/7 on board, and we have to do a short quarantine period at home before we sign on. We have to do everything that we can to keep everyone safe on board our vessels. The worst thing that could happen is that we have a case on board one vessel, and then it can spread very easily, as we all know. On the beginning, we actually had to increase our rotation a little bit, but it was just on the very beginning when all the flights were being canceled, we had difficulties to bring people moving around Brazil, people that are signing on from different countries. But now all the flight schedules seem to be more or less stabilized right now, so the rotations are back to the regular 28 days on, 28 days off. You can see online lots of news that people are passing actually their second holiday season on board. Imagine that being 16, 18 months on board a vessel, not being able to sign off. Of course, you have the whole stress of being on board for a long period. You have your family that's ashore in the middle of a pandemic. So that's something that should be really addressed by the international bodies and the local authorities. That's a very important issue that we cannot delay action on this one. Well, I do strongly believe that the worst has passed. Vaccines are showing great results all over the globe. Some lucky countries already have started vaccination program on their elder and medical professionals. So we should just all keep being safe and strong. Most important, do not let the virus to sign on your vessel. Be very careful with that. Believe in the science, believe in the scientists that are working very hard to bring this stressful situation to an end. Probably the worst that our generation has faced, right? So believe in the science, and we are going to pass through that. Once again, take care of yourself, take care of your colleagues ashore, take care of your family when you're at home. It's very important. Everyone needs to take their part to stop spreading the virus. So follow your government rules, use masks. Everyone's safety depends on everyone's care on how the virus is spread. So be safe. That's the most important thing that I can say to you.